So what is the energy? Because we're literally a day away from the new year, and that sounds really, really scary because it's like, what the hell happened to this year that we're moving into a new year? So what is it energy wise that you cannot take across into the new year? Let me pull out some cards and let's see what comes through. And I just want to do it as a 3-card reading rather than a long driven reading, because I think given, or rather, okay, it's going to be a 4-card reading because the 4th card wants to come through. So the things that you need to let go of is your what ifs, it's your doubts, it's your second guessing, it's your wondering, it's your woeful energy. It's letting go of chasing. It's letting go of, I was going to say chasing what's not yours, but what I mean by that is chasing idealism. Whether that, again, is mentally, spiritually, physically, it's letting go of that energy and not looking at what you don't have, but focusing on what you do have, because that energy is the game changer. If you stay in the state that you're in, then that's the state you're going to stay in for most of next year. And I don't mean to scare you with that. It's more to do with that 2025 for you guys was awful. That's the energy, that's the collective, that's the signals I'm picking up. It was draining. It was hard work, not just hard work on a business career level, but hard work maybe on an emotional relationship level or person of interest level or whatever level. All the energy around it felt hard. And if I was to put you in a container, and if I was to say, okay, there you are, you're in the container, this is your life, this is about you, your energy, your friends, your family, your career, your business, everything feels okay. Everything feels fun, fine. Maybe you had a wonderful year. I was going to say buttonholes of it, but that's not what I mean. Snapshots of it. You had wonderful moments. You maybe had a week away. You maybe had a weekend away. You maybe did afternoon things with friends and all of those kinds of things. So it's not like the whole year was awful. It's just fragments. That's the word I was looking for. Fragments. Thank you so much. Fragments. It was very fragmented. But what's staying in the memory are not necessarily the positive fragments, but it's the other fragments that didn't tick the box, the fragments that made it feel like everything, got overpowered. So that's basically what they're saying. End of year, what you need to release is that energy of the self-doubt, the negativity, the lack of, all of those kinds of things, and move into the energy of this year is my year. I own this year, because you have the star card and you can't make that one up. That card already came through with all the other 3 cards, because I said to you I was going to do 3 cards and then the 4th came through, and that is the star card. So that in itself is saying the energy of positivity. That's what you want to move forward with. Not saying you're a negative person, not saying that you do those kinds of things, but it's intentional. It's what you're setting up, and it's how you want to be moving forward. If you want to know how to let go of this energy, the negativity, the self-doubt, all of that, because remember, it's learned patterns that we forget about, I can help you with that. You can book a one-to-one strategy session with me, or rather clarity session, And we go deeper into behavioral psychology as well as patterns, but also with the intuitive hit, because what would it be without my intuitive hit? And then, you know, move forward with that, because it is about helping you to break those patterns so that you do move forward with that. You can find out more about that. It's on my website and the link is in my bio. Please check out our shop, Mystique and Manifest, because there's wonderful crystals, especially this time of year, to help to balance your energy and to, you know, help with those kinds of things. And remember to also like, comment, share, subscribe if you're not already doing that. And thank you so much if you are. And with all of those things said, I'll see you next time.